With encapsulation, we want to make data hidden from other classes, so they cannot use it directly. However, we still want it to be accessible indirectly through a clear pathway in Java. One way we can achieve encapsulation for our attributes is to declare each attribute as private, then write public methods to get and set the value of each attribute. With this, other classes will still be able to access the hidden data, but they can only do so through a public method of a given class. Let's continue to work with our tree class and create three public methods that retrieve each attribute value. To make the first, we will write public double. Double is the return type, and we will have a get height in feet, and we will return the height. Next, we will create public double get trunk diameter. In this, we will be returning the trunk diameter. Then we will also create the one for tree type. Let's say public tree type get tree type. So I have returned the tree type here. We call these three methods getters because they allow us to get the value of a given attribute. Let's use these getters in our main class. You might notice that our printout statements will not work. So these all are showing errors because all these are private variables that we have defined in our tree class. So to access these variables that are defined as private, we have created getters and setter method so that we will be able to call the tree type. So here we can update those methods here, and using those getters method we can access the value of these variables from the tree class. So it will fetch me the value inside this grow method. So it will return me the height and the trunk diameter. And let's run the program. So I got the tree type and the height of the tree and the trunk diameter. Cool. Now what if you want to update the value of height for the private variables that you have defined in the tree class? To update those values, we have setter methods in Java. So we need to define a setter method for our setting up the tree value. So let's say public void set height. Here I need to define the method as set height feet, and then double value I'm giving, and this dot height feet is equals to height feet. So this will enable me to set the height value in this tree class. Let's create setter method for other variables also, and here I can update the value of tree trunk diameter using this setter. Let's see how these setters work. So I have used setter method here. So I'm updating the value of trunk diameter using this setter method. So let's see what output we get once we execute this code. So my trunk diameter will be updated. So if you can see, I'm getting the updated value for the trunk diameter. So this is how getters and setters method works. And so this is called encapsulation in Java. So what we are basically doing, we are creating private variables and we are calling those values using the public methods. By using access modifiers in this way, we can encapsulate what it means to be a tree, restrict the way a tree can change in a single unit, the class, making our program more scalable and secure.